Look and listen closely for a moment. Many seniors believe that reaching 75 is mostly about luck or genetics. They believe that if they avoid accidents and take their pills, they will be fine. That belief feels reasonable. It feels earned. Here is the thing most people never say out loud. Most seniors who die before 75 were not reckless. They were comfortable. They repeated daily habits that felt safe, familiar, and harmless. This is where it gets unsettling. The danger was not dramatic. It was routine. It lived in the way mornings started, afternoons passed, and evenings ended. Pause for a moment and let this land. If something in your daily life was quietly shortening your future, would you recognize it, or would it feel normal? My name is Judith Carver. I am a senior protection educator. My work is about prevention because most harm happens slowly and quietly. And I want you to hear this clearly. Your rights do not expire with age. Stay with me because we are going to talk plainly. The first bad habit that shortens life after 60 is chronic inactivity dressed up as rest. Many seniors truly believe slowing down is wise and protective. The knees ache, the back tightens, energy does not arrive like it used to. The couch feels earned after decades of work. Here is the brutal part nobody explains. The body does not understand intention, it only understands use. A retired electrician named Howard told himself he was being careful. He stopped walking because it felt stiff at first. Then walking felt tiring, then unnecessary. Driving replaced steps. Deliveries replaced errands. Sitting became the default. Within months, his legs lost strength, his reaction time slowed, and his balance quietly disappeared. No warning, no alarm. Then one ordinary slip in his own home turned into weeks in bed and months of fear. Inactivity weakens muscles, bones, circulation, and the brain. It raises blood sugar, stiffens joints, and increases fall risk dramatically after 60. Movement is not about fitness trends or pushing pain. It is daily maintenance, like brushing teeth. When the body stops moving, it prepares to shut down. Here is where it gets uncomfortable. The second bad habit is untreated loneliness disguised as independence, not being alone, but being unnoticed. Many seniors say they prefer peace when what they are really experiencing is absence. A woman named Dolores went days, sometimes weeks, without a real conversation. Friends passed away. Family meant well, but stayed busy. Invitations slowed, then stopped. She told herself she liked the quiet because admitting the loss felt worse. Here is the brutal truth. The human nervous system is not designed to age alone. Loneliness increases stress hormones, raises blood pressure, and weakens immune response. Studies show it can be as damaging as heavy smoking or severe obesity. Dolores stopped sleeping through the night. Her appetite faded. Minor illnesses lingered. Her doctor saw decline, but the cause was invisible. Being socially disconnected tells the body it is no longer needed. That message accelerates aging. Connection is not entertainment. It regulates hormones, protects the heart, and preserves cognition. At this stage of life, human contact is not optional, it is medicine. Now listen carefully. The third bad habit is skipping preventive medical care because nothing hurts yet. This is one of the most dangerous patterns among seniors because it feels logical. If you feel strong, why look for trouble? Many older adults avoid appointments due to cost confusion, long wait times, fatigue, or fear of hearing something they do not want to face. A former postal worker named Eugene prided himself on never getting sick. He skipped routine screenings year after year because he felt fine and stayed active. Here is the brutal reality. Most serious conditions after 60 develop silently. High blood pressure, diabetes, cancers, and heart disease often show no symptoms until damage is advanced. When Eugene finally felt off, the disease had already progressed. Early care is quiet, boring, and uneventful, which is why it saves lives. Waiting for pain is not strength, it is delay. Feeling fine today does not mean the body is fine tomorrow. Prevention is not overreacting. It is buying time while time is still available. This is the part nobody likes to hear. The fourth bad habit is living under constant low-grade stress and calling it normal. Many seniors carry worries like background noise, money that might not last, family problems they cannot fix, health fears they do not voice, politics, and the feeling that the world no longer makes sense. A grandmother named Lorraine smiled through every conversation. At night, her mind replayed every concern. Her body never fully powered down. Over time, her blood pressure rose, her sleep stayed shallow, and her heart worked harder than it should. Her doctor called it aging. Here's the brutal truth. Chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated and inflammation active. That damages blood vessels, weakens memory, disrupts digestion, and accelerates heart disease. The body cannot heal in constant alert mode. Calm is not laziness, it is a biological requirement. Managing stress is not about positive thinking. It is about protecting organs, systems, and years of life from being burned away quietly. Here is the fifth bad habit, and it is far more common than most people admit. Poor nutrition justified by convenience. After 60, appetite often fades, taste dulls, and cooking can feel like a chore with no reward. Many seniors eat just enough to quiet hunger, not enough to nourish the body. A retired factory worker named Melvin lived on toast, canned soup, and packaged meals because they were easy and familiar. He believed eating less meant staying healthy. Here is the brutal truth. Aging bodies need more protein, nutrients, and hydration, not less. Without them, muscles waste away, bones weaken, wounds heal slowly, and the immune system falters. Undernourishment increases fall risk, infection risk, and hospital stays. It also worsens fatigue and depression. Melvin did not feel sick. He felt tired all the time. Food is not about fullness. It is about repair, maintenance, and resilience. What you eat after 60 determines how well your body survives stress, illness, and recovery. Pause with me, because these habits do not exist alone. They stack. Inactivity feeds isolation. Isolation feeds stress. Stress disrupts sleep. Poor sleep worsens appetite and memory. Missed appointments allow problems to grow. This is how ordinary routines become deadly over time. Most people never notice another layer. Broken sleep routines accepted as aging, staying up late with television, napping through afternoons, and wondering why the mind feels foggy. Sleep is when the brain cleans itself. Poor sleep accelerates memory loss, weakens immunity, and worsens mood. Protecting sleep is not indulgence. It is survival maintenance. Another silent contributor is medication mismanagement. Multiple prescriptions from different doctors often overlap. A veteran named Charles trusted that someone was tracking the full list. No one was. Side effects compounded. Dizziness, confusion, and weakness followed. He blamed age. It was chemistry. Regular medication reviews save lives. Financial fear also shortens life. Constant anxiety about running out of money keeps the body in survival mode. A retired nurse named Beatrice skipped dental care, delayed home repairs, and avoided social outings to save money. Her stress never eased. Chronic financial fear raises inflammation and suppresses immunity. Peace of mind is health care. And then there is pride, refusing help to prove independence. A carpenter named Frank stopped asking for rides. He missed appointments, birthdays, and church. His world shrank. Independence does not mean isolation. It means choosing support before a crisis. Stay with me. The solution is not perfection. It is awareness and small, steady change. Gentle movement every day, even when stiff. Scheduled human contact, even when tired. Preventive care before symptoms. Stress management through routine and support. Simple, nourishing meals. Protected sleep. Medication reviews. Honest financial conversations. Asking for help early. These are not trends. They are survival skills. Let us bring this home calmly. Aging is not the enemy. Silence and misunderstanding are. Most seniors who die before 75 did not ignore warnings. They never received them. You are not weak. You are navigating a system that rarely explains things clearly. Awareness restores control. Small changes protect years of life. If a situation ever feels legally or financially complex, contact a licensed attorney or qualified professional who can give you advice specific to your circumstances. You deserve calm, clarity, and respect. If this information helps you recognize a pattern, share it with friends, neighbors, or family members who may face the same risks. Many seniors fall into these situations simply because no one warned them. Carry this forward with you. Your rights do not expire with age.